Well, it's perfect timing with this crazy presidential election that the Congressman hits theaters Friday.
The film centers around a congressman whose world starts to crumble when he's caught on camera failing to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And playing a wicked lobbyist trying to court him is George Hamilton. Take a look.
You need to go.
Charlie, why don't you come out to Burning Tree with me? Hell, you can't stay here forever. Everybody loves you, Charlie. Hell, you could bill $1 million a month once you get through the revolving door. Charlie, think about it. Drink about it.
And George joins us now. Welcome back. You are so smooth in everything you do. And
He's a devilish guy, that guy. He's not a good guy.
well, he's not a good guy, but you, George Hamilton, are a smooth guy. I know that you've had some fun with Ben Aaron, too, and you were trying to teach him how to be smooth not too long ago.
You know something, the only thing I couldn't teach him is how to tan.
I know. I so wanted you to give him a tan.
Doesn't he look like my negative?
Yes, he does.
I mean, really.
Yes, he does.
But he's one of the funniest guys. I should shoot back to Hollywood and help him a little bit here with this.
Yes, you should. You should give him a tan first.
He's good, but he's probably one of the funniest guys on his feet I've ever met.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, yes.
Well, you helped him, too, because he actually got married to Ginger Z after that, so you helped him be smooth.
Well, I tried to get him to buy some of those clothes that I was trying, but he wouldn't do that either. No,
No luck.
No, but he's great. He's the Waters world of my world.
Yes. All right, well, let's talk about this movie. This movie that you just did, The Congressman, there's ties to New York because it was actually written by a former U.S. congressman from Long Island.
Yes, he's Bob Morasek, and he's a wonderful guy. He's a very, he's been 17 years and he knows all about the Congress, and my character is just he's snake oil salesman of the best order.
Yes.
Sort of, it's a big reach for me. And Treat Williams plays this congressman who will not stand, but it's not that he's in defiance of the flag or any of that. It's just that he's shown his patriotism in Vietnam and everything. And it examines a lot of the values of America, but it's really a good, kind of a feel-good movie, a kind of movie that Capra would have written years ago.
And you said it has kind of an old-fashioned feel to it, you think?
Well, I like it. I think it has I think it's a bit of a comedy. I certainly am playing a character there that is sort of straight out of a. It's a bad guy and a good guy, and in these kind of pictures you want to make them more so. So you hate me, but you like to hate me.
Yes, yes. It's hard to hate you.
It certainly is. Now, while the backdrop is politics, it really focuses on a guy going through this transition in his life, but it's all in the public eye. Did you ever have moments like this, because you've had such a long career, where things were caught on camera that may have been a misconception?
It's the first 50 years, probably no. I wasn't aware, And then the last 10 years, because I was God's roommate, the last 10 years, it's a very strange thing. Everything is caught on camera.
Yes.
What you do is caught on camera, but when you leave here, someone's taking a picture of you that goes on Instagram or goes on Twitter.
Yeah.
There is nothing. You better be ready to do anything, and you can't be a hypocrite. It doesn't matter so much what you say nowadays, is that you better have the conviction to say it and mean it. If you are a hypocrite about it, they won't forgive you. But they will forgive you if you really are just caught being a human being.
Yeah.
That's the hard thing, I think, in politics. I created this guy, this character, so that it gives me a cover. But most of the time, my sense of humor really is my way, like feeling out people. I know if they're full of themselves or if they're really serious about something, and I'm really good at poker. Because I've already played 5 hands with somebody before I sat down. They just don't know it.
You always have a poker face?
Well, no, I try to confuse people. I was in a game with 2 world champions once, and I couldn't win because they had every tell of mine. They knew it. So I figured the only way to beat them was not to look at my cards. They didn't know that. And I beat them because they couldn't tell, and I couldn't tell. I just got lucky.
Yeah.
But I think Hollywood has taught me an awful lot of things.
Yeah.
And one is to be myself.
Yeah, well, you've been in this business a long time, and we're talking about photos and things ending up on Instagram. It is Thursday. It's Throwback Thursday. You are amazing at Throwback Thursday. How do you even have all these photographs of yourself? Because I have like 3 of myself when I'm a child, but you've got tons of them. Do you have an archive?
No, I find them from place to place, and put them. That first one was I was about 18 years old, The second one, when I was about in my 30s, so little jumps back and forth. You're going to see me get younger in a couple of years.
Oh, great.
Yes. There was Joan Collins there with me in a movie about Monte Carlo. Those are the two I just talked about. That's me at MGM when my second picture I ever took.
Yeah.
I looked rather swarthy.
Do you take any bad pictures? Because there's not a bad picture of you anywhere.
Oh, yeah. It depends. At different times in your life, depending on what work you've had done.
Yeah. But a tan always makes it look better. All right. Well, you can catch The Congressman when it hits theaters tomorrow. George, thank you so much for stopping by.
I would love to stop by again and talk to you about anything.
You should.
Why don't we all just go out to lunch and do a bin?
Sounds good.
We'll just do a bin,
Yeah,
don't you think?
Let's do that, yes. We'll get our calendars out after this.
We love to lunch.